Hi, it's your trainer Ali T here from Fit&Flexi. Today we are going to do a lovely juicy yoga flow. So all you're going to need is a mat if you have one, or you can come down onto the floor or use a blanket. A cushion if you have one, because we're going to start off just nice and comfortable. So I've got it underneath my hips because we're starting in a comfortable position, and you might want a blanket or something with you to place over you at the end for the Shavasana so that you're nice and warm at the end as we just lie there. Also make sure you have a little bit of water, and if you want to, you can take a moment to set the scene, put some candles around, turn the light down, put a little bit of chilled out music on. Just make this your flow. Today we are off on holiday, so just imagine that you're not even here. We're just going across the world to wherever you wish to travel to, where there's no stress at all. Good. Then when you're ready, place your hands onto your belly, and as you breathe in through your nose, try to bring your belly button out as much as you can with your hands. So really push your hands away. Fill up your belly. We rarely do that in society. We're always told to be thin and have a flat tummy, but really fill up your belly. And then as you exhale, pull your belly button into your spine as much as you possibly can, so you're really starting to contract your abs. Good. And then again, deep breath in. Fill your belly full of air. Good. Then exhale and pull your belly button in towards the spine. As tight and as far as you can to really activate those ab muscles. Good. One more time. Nice deep breath in. And exhale, and just let go of any negativity or tension which is holding you back. Good. Then we're going to start by bringing our arms up with a nice deep breath in, drawing that lovely bubble around you of positive energy. No one can burst your bubble. Then exhale and relax. And this is your beautiful bubble of yoga. Perfect. We're going to start today with our legs nice and wide. So just take your legs as wide as feels comfortable for you. Good. Take a deep breath in again. And reach one arm over to the side as you exhale. Lovely. Really lengthen through all of those intercostal muscles, breathing into the lungs. Deep breath in as you extend, and then as you exhale, take a little bit more of a fold. Good. And a deep breath in as you extend. Good. And then exhale with a fold. Good. One more really deep breath here. Lovely. And exhale and fold. Can you fold a little bit further today? Fantastic. Then on your next deep breath in, reach your arms up and really stretch through your spine. Have a little wiggle and reach your arms up. Good. And then exhale over to the other side. Good. A big fold. Good. And then as you inhale, stretch your arm away. Reach up, really reach up through all of the intercostal muscles, and then exhale and relax a little bit further over the top. Good. Inhale, stretch the arm up nice and tall. Exhale, relax over the top and feel a lovely stretch and crunch. Good. One more time. Deep breath in, reach the arm up. Exhale over the top, and can you go even further to this side, really stretching this week. And then on your next inhale, come back up to center and give your shoulders a little roll. Perfect. We never really stretch through the side body, so it's lovely just to have a little stretch. Good. We're now going to go for our twists. So take a deep breath in, reach the arms up. As you exhale, bring your opposite hand across to your knee. Place the other hand behind you, reaching behind you. Good, for a lovely twist through the core. Again, as you inhale, reach up nice and tall through the spine. And then as you exhale, take an even bigger twist through the core and reach back a little bit further. Good, one more time on this side. Deep breath in. Sitting up as tall as you can. Exhale. And take a lovely twist through the spine and the core. Good. On your next inhale, come back up to center. Reach those arms up nice and tall. You're going to grow about 2 feet in this class. Good. And then on your next exhale, take a lovely twist to the other side. Placing your opposite hand across to your knee. Trying to keep those legs nice and activated, so don't let them fall in. Keep them activated. Keep those hip flexors activated. Keep the glutes strong. Keep the core strong. And go for your lovely juicy twist. Good. On your next inhale, reach the head up nice and tall. Good, and then exhale and take a big twist behind you. Good, one more time, deep breath in. Lovely deep breath in and exhale. And twist. Fantastic. On your next deep breath in, reach those arms up even taller this time. Good, lovely. And just go for a small forward fold. So just come down as far as feels comfortable for you. You don't have to come far at all, especially if you're starting to feel it through your hamstrings. We're just going for a small forward fold and you can just shuffle side to side just to ease down into a lovely fold. Good. We're going to get nice and flexy today. So you don't have to worry about stretching your hamstrings too much right now, so you can relax the back over if that really helps you to relax down. Good. Keep those deep breaths going. So nice deep breath in, really full into the belly, and then exhale and stretch a little bit further forward. Fantastic. That looks brilliant. 2 more times here. Nice deep breath in. Exhale and relax a little bit further forward. Fantastic. 1 more time in your own breath. Good. Exhale and relax forward. Brilliant. Lovely. Really nice and flexible. Then walk the hands back in, sitting up nice and straight, and just point and flex the toes to give your hamstrings and your ankles a little work, and the soles of your feet, because we really work the soles of our feet, but we're going to work every single muscle today. Good. Take another deep breath in, reach your arms up nice and tall. Then as you exhale, this time you're going to take your hands behind you, point your toes, squeeze your shoulder blades together and bring your head back slightly. So you're really opening up the chest, squeezing the shoulder blades together, feeling a lovely stretch across the front body. You can gently sway into each side for a little stretch through the shoulder. If you're carrying any tension in the shoulder, this is the perfect little stretch to release all of that tension through the neck and the shoulders. And we spend a lot of our time crunched over on a computer or watching TV, so really open up the heart to the sky. Nice deep breaths and feel it into the lungs. 1 more nice deep breath in this position. And then relax and come back to center. Good, and just give your shoulders a lovely roll. That was brilliant. But then you're going to tuck one leg into the other leg. So one leg is bent, one leg is straight. Good, we're going to do the same thing. So take a deep breath in, reach the arms nice and tall, and this time fold over the top with one leg bent and one leg straight. So we're slowly stretching one leg a little bit more than the other leg. And by having one leg bent and the other leg straight, you might be able to eke forward a little bit further. Good, so get nice and juicy again. Keep taking those deep breaths in, elongating the spine, and then exhaling and relaxing over the top. Good, and as we're just warming up, you don't want to push yourself too much. Good, we're just slowly working into it. Releasing the hips, releasing the hamstrings, and working through the spine. Good, 1 more breath here in your own time. Fantastic, that looks really nice, everyone. Good, then when you're ready, you're going to come up, back to center and sit up nice and tall. And this time we're then going to take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, you're just going to reach over that one straight leg. And again, you don't need to go too far, just wherever feels comfortable for you. And you can relax your head down and completely crumple over. That's absolutely fine. Good, just stay nice and relaxed. Don't let any tension come into your body. You're doing really well. Another deep breath in. Elongate that spine slightly further. And then as you exhale, walk your hands out a little bit more. Brilliant, fantastic. And 1 more time, deep breath in. Exhale and completely relax over the top. Doesn't matter where you come to, just relax. You can be literally here, holding onto your thigh, coming onto the floor. It's a good job we've already done that lovely side body opener. And you're just going to again point and flex the toes. So good toes and naughty toes, just like in ballet. That's it, good toes and naughty toes. So working through the soles of the feet, working through the calves and working through the hamstrings whilst in a little stretch. Good, or you can rotate the ankle here. Keep breathing, keep that oxygen flowing around the body. And then when you're ready, you can come back to center. Good, hug both knees in. Give yourself a little bit of self-love. Good, and just release everything. So the complete opposite, hug yourself in really nice and tight and let all of those muscles just relax. Give yourself some self-love, because like in lockdown, I always say we're not allowed to go and hug everyone. So we're lacking a little bit of love. So give yourself some love. Give yourself a huge hug, especially if you haven't seen anyone in a while or you're going to be on your own for a while. Always give yourself a big hug. Good. Then come back into center. Straighten the other leg out and bend the other leg in. Really nice. Take a deep breath in, reach the arms up really tall. Exhale and reach over the top and just relax. So obviously we're stretching out the other leg this time. Become aware of your body. How does this leg feel to the other side? Is it feeling nice and loose, or is it feeling much tighter? Good. Take another deep breath in, walk the hands back. Exhale and relax a little bit further over the top. Really, really, really nice. Good. One more time in your own time. Deep breath in. Really good. Exhale and relax over the top. And then point and flex that toe whilst in that stretch, to really stretch out through the calves and the hamstrings. That looks brilliant. Well done. Really good. And then when you're ready, walk those hands back into center. You know what's coming this time. We're going to twist our body slightly over our leg. So we're stretching out our hip slightly with the bent leg. Take a deep breath in here, reach up. Exhale and fold over the top. Good, still breathing really into the tummy. So you're using your legs to massage your belly at the same time. Good, all about that lunchtime yoga digestion. Good, again, take a deep breath in. Take a little stretch through the spine. Exhale and relax over the top. Really nice, getting that breath going through the body, warming up the body nice and slowly. And then one more time, deep breath in your own time. And when you're ready, exhale and reach over the top and just come to resting wherever it feels comfortable. How does this side feel in comparison to the other side? Good, and then point and flex that toe. Fantastic. Give it a little wiggle wherever you might be. You might be sitting right up here, absolutely fine. Just give it a little wiggle, give it a little stretch, wake it up, give it some love. Good, well done. And then bring both legs in again, hug it right in and come into your self-love hug. Well done, really nice. Just to start off that stretching. This time you're going to open up the knees, have the feet together, and we're sitting in like a little diamond lotus position. Good, you're going to place your thumbs inside the soles of your feet and open up your feet like a book, as if you're reading a book. And that's going to be a little bit of a foot massage. You can do it wherever you want to. It can be near your toes or in the soles of your feet, really in the arches, down to the heels. Again, just give yourself a little bit of a massage. Yeah, nice. Work out any tension or stress that we hold into our feet. Good, and really release those muscles in the feet. The more we can release the muscles in the feet, the more it will stretch out our calves, our hamstrings and our hips, and slowly, without you even realising it, gravity will be doing its work and your knees will be coming down towards the floor. That's good. So we're really opening up the hips by opening up the feet. Good, the whole body's connected, so we're going to start at the bottom and work up all the way to the top so we feel amazing from our toes up to our head. Good, so really opening up the feet. Good, then we're going to take that move into a little bit of a deeper move. So again, with the breath, you're going to take a deep breath in, sit up nice and tall, and as you exhale, open up the book. Good, open up your feet. Your elbows are going to come down to where your knees are, and you're going to really start to open up the knees. Yeah, good, really get into the hips, lovely and juicy. And then when you're ready again, take a deep breath in and come up. Good, on the next exhale, really open up the knees and the hip flexors, really stretch it out, open up the feet. And then inhale and come up. Well done, keep it going. On the next exhale, You're going to keep your back nice and straight this time, and exhale over the top with your spine nice and straight. Then inhale and come up. On the next exhale, you're going to bend your back and try to bring your lips or your nose to your toes. All the way down to the toes, and then come back up. Good. So the first inhale, you're going to stretch up nice and tall. Exhale and keep your spine really long. Fantastic. Good. Really working on that flexibility through the legs and the back. Then inhale, sit up nice and tall. Exhale, curve the spine. Just come down as far as feels comfortable for you. And then relax and come back up to center. Well done, brilliant. A couple more in your own time. Nice deep breath in, sitting up nice and tall. As you exhale, keep your back lovely and straight. Really open out through the hips. Good. Then inhale, come up. And then the next exhale, you're coming low. Really curving your spine as much as you can, letting your head hang low. Fantastic, really good. And then take a deep breath in. One more time, exhale forwards. Last time, stretch it as far as feels comfortable for you. And then relax. Good. Come back to center. Again, hug those knees in. So do the exact opposite. Give yourself some self-love. Hug your knees in. You've really stretched out. Lovely. So we've done lots of hip openers now. We're going to do the opposite. So you're going to sit with one leg forward and the other leg bent and hugged into yourself. You can either keep it here and hugged in, or you can cross it over the top for a slightly deeper stretch. Nice, good. And it doesn't matter which way you go, just use your opposite arm to take a deep breath in and reach up. And place the opposite elbow to knee across your knee. Yes, well done, good, lovely. Then take a twist as you exhale. So it's slightly deeper than the first twist we did at the beginning. Getting a really nice twist down through your IT band, across your glutes, all the way through the psoas. Lovely. And again, on that inhale, sit up as tall as possible. And exhale and take a lovely twist. Good. Nice deep breaths in your own time. Lovely. That looks fantastic. Try to keep your foot that's on the floor and your straight leg active. So it's really nice and flexed. Yes. That's going to ensure all of your muscles are working throughout. Good. One more breath here in your own time. Nice and deep and juicy. Twist as far as feels comfortable for you without adding any tension. And then when you're ready, you can untwist, come back to center, untwist the leg, and again come into that little self-love hug. Good. Then when you're ready, you're going to swap sides. So the other leg is forwards with a lovely flexed foot. Either keep the leg here or cross it over. Take the opposite arm up. Good. Take a deep breath in. Elongate your spine up as far as you can. Then as you exhale, cross the elbow across the knee and take a lovely juicy twist into the core and through the spine. Good. Few breaths here in your own time. Lovely. Then on your next exhale, come back to center. Hug those knees in. Last time, give yourself a really, really big hug. Fantastic. Then when you're ready, we're going to come over onto our knees for our kneeling warm-up, starting though in child pose. So feet are together, knees are about mat width apart. You're just bringing the hips back to the heels, reaching the hands out long and just relax in a child pose with some lovely deep breaths. Good, lovely. Relax back in that child pose. Just take a moment to chill. Good. And I said at the beginning of the class I was going to take us away on holiday. So as you're in your child pose, just think about where in the world you would like to go on holiday. Lovely. Just have a moment to just escape and play like a child would. You're not an adult anymore. You're just your inner child, just having a fun time. Good. Having a little wiggle on your yoga mat and letting that imagination flow. Fantastic. So think about a lovely far off exotic place that you'd like to go to, whether it be cold or hot. Good. Snowy or dry. Lovely. And I just want you to imagine that the whole time that you're doing your flow today. And while your body and your mind and your emotion is off in this little holiday world, it doesn't even have to be in our world, it can be wherever you want, it can be in the clouds if you wish. I'd like you to set an intention for your class today and something that you're going to dedicate your practice to today. What would you like to achieve on the mat? That might just be relaxation, and it might be de-stressing, or it might be thinking of someone and sending someone some love or some energy, or it might be setting a little intention for yourself. Whatever it might be, have a think about your intention for yourself, especially if you are in the UK and you've got lockdown for the next few weeks. What would you like to achieve in that time? So that by February, hopefully when we're coming out, you will have had a moment to yourself to think for the next 6 weeks, and you'll be coming out feeling like a fresh new person. It's a new year, so don't let the lockdown get you down. We're still having our new year, new me kind of celebration. So I want you to feel refreshed and energized by the end of the practice, and like you've dedicated this time to yourself. Good. Then when you're ready, you're going to come out of your child pose onto all fours. Good. And again, like a child, just have a little play, have a little time to find any aches or pains or bits that need stretching in your body, because we're going to start to warm up a little bit more now and get a bit more into our flow. Good. So you might want to come forward over the wrists, release the hips, come back. Good. You can always release one wrist and give it a roll, or the other one. Go side to side. Fantastic, really nice. Let any stress hang down from your head. Good, just become really fluid. Fantastic, really nice. And then take a moment to tuck your toes underneath. Good, so we're really stretching out all of those toes. And if you want to, you can walk your hands back so that your hips are on top of your toes. So we're really stretching out the soles of our feet, and give your wrists a little twist. Fantastic. If you want to, you can stretch out your wrists a little bit further before we start our flow, so you're all ready to go. Nice, fantastic. When you're ready, walk your hands back onto all fours. Take a deep breath in and come to tabletop. As you exhale, just tilt the pelvis underneath. So you're pulling your belly button in, tilting your pelvis under for a lovely little pelvic tilt. Good. As you inhale, drop the belly low, and I want you to really fill your belly up, just like we did at the beginning. Good, and let the belly hang low. Good, then exhale, pull the belly button in, just add a little pelvic tilt. Really use those core muscles. You can feel your six-pack ripping through already. Good, then as you inhale, fill the belly and drop the belly button low. Really nice. One more time here. Good. Exhale, pull the belly button in, and as you do, push up through the shoulders, drop the head, and feel a lovely stretch across the shoulders. Just get rid of any air in that stomach. Well done, really nice. Then on your next inhale, take that little pelvic tilt, drop the belly button towards the mat, squeeze the shoulder blades together, look up towards the sky, and feel a lovely stretch through the spine. Nice. One more time in this deep pose. Exhale, pull the belly button into the spine, drop the head, drop the tailbone. Good. Nod your head yes and shake your head no. Release any of that tension from the neck. And then take a deep breath in, drop the belly button towards the mat, squeeze the shoulder blades together, look up towards the sky. Fantastic. Good. Then place one foot flat onto the mat. Good, so your toes are flat on the mat. Your leg is out behind you. And we're just going to stretch through the heel and then forwards. Stretching through the calf and forwards. Good, so nice deep breaths. Just breathe in your own time. Good, we're starting to bring that stretch up from the sole of your foot all the way through the calf. Fantastic. And start to get that energy flowing through your body. Nice deep breaths, start to add a little bit more of a dynamic movement. Really nice, really good. And then when you're ready, bring that knee back into tabletop position. Swap the balance to the other side, core nice and tight. Place the opposite set of toes back, and in your own time, rock forward and back. So we're getting our ankles ready, getting our calves ready, getting our core switched on, really, really nice. Perfect. Feel a lovely stretch down through the back of the heel. Are both legs feeling the same? Are both sides of the body feeling the same? Do they both need the same amount of attention? Well done, really good. Lovely. Then when you're ready, take a deep breath in. We're going to go into our first downward dog. So tuck your toes underneath, and as you exhale, push your hips up to the sky. Good, really nice and strong. Keep breathing here and take your dog for a walk. So push the heels into the floor, one heel at a time. Getting really juicy now into the hamstrings. So working all the way from the soles of the feet through the calves and into the hamstrings. Really nice. Pedal in your own time. You might want to go slow. You might want to go fast. You might want to hold both heels down. Again, just have a little play in downward dog. And then when you're ready, just come to a stationary downward dog. So I know you've had a little moment of playtime. Lovely. You're going to bend your knees and bring your chest towards your thighs as far as you can. So we're really opening up the shoulders and pushing the pelvis up to the spine, up to the sky even, sorry. Good, so you've got a lovely straight spine. Perfect. From this position, try to straighten out the legs a little bit further. So you're really stretching through the back of the legs. Well done, that's absolutely brilliant, really nice. Really nice. And then just relax and walk your feet into your hands. Take a little hang, release the pressure off your arms. Grab onto the opposite elbow and just take a little ragdoll swing here. That was fantastic, really nice. So just again, nod your head yes, shake your head no, and release any of the tension through the shoulders and the neck. And just have a moment here to just hang and relax. Really good. In your own time and on your own breath, you're going to really slowly roll all the way up. Take your time, there's no rush at all. You might get a little head rush if you're lucky, because we've spent a lot of time upside down. Good. And then just roll your shoulders and come up to standing at the front of your mat where you feel comfortable. Good. Make sure your feet are just underneath hip width apart. Core is nice and tight. And I invite you here to just shut your eyes and just find your balance with your eyes closed. I find it a really good way of finding my balance without thinking, oh, this is how I stand. Just take a moment to just forget about all of that. Shut your eyes and find your own natural balance. So you're in a mini standing Shavasana where all of your energy is balanced from your toes all the way up to your head. Nice deep breaths in through the nose and out through the mouth, just for a little clearing breath. And have a moment of calm before our full flow. Lovely, you're doing really well. On your next inhale, take a deep breath in and draw that lovely bubble of protection all the way around you until your hands come to meet above your head. Your bubble can be whichever colour you want. Just draw that lovely bubble of protection. No one can burst your bubble. Good, then as you exhale, draw the bubble again around you, but swan dive forward to the floor. Good, on your next inhale, just straighten your back and try to reach for your toes. Good, so you feel a really nice stretch down the back of the legs. Stretch those legs out, then exhale and completely relax to the mat. Hands come to the mat and knees can bend. On your next inhale, step your right leg back into a beautiful low lunge. Really nice. From here, we're going to take a twist today. So keep the right hand down. Take a deep breath in and reach the left hand to the sky. So really opening up the right hip flexor, keep the right leg powering back. Don't let it relax too much. Good. Open your left hand to the ceiling. Lovely. Take a few breaths here, just to get that energy going through this position. Lovely. And on your next exhale, relax the hand back down to the mat. So you're in that lovely low runner's lunge. Fantastic. Inhale, step your left foot back to join your right. So you're in a powerful plank position. Fantastic. Couple of options here. First option, you can just drop your knees down and untuck your toes. Lovely. Second option, you can drop your knees down to the mat and then come back up to plank. Yeah, well done, really nice, working those lower abs. Either way, hold your breath and then slowly come down to the mat, keeping your elbows in nice and tight to the rib cage. Fantastic. Then relax the toes out. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, take a small little baby cobra just to stretch through the spine and then relax back to your mat. Take a deep breath in. On your next exhale, push back into your child pose. Have a moment of calm. Good. Then tuck the toes underneath. Take a deep breath in and come back up to your downward dog. Well done. Pedal out the feet here. You might be feeling a little bit stretchier now. Fantastic. That's our first little flow. Good. Take a deep breath in. Place your left heel into the floor. Reach your right toe to the ceiling. Really point it to the sky. Good. Squeezing the glutes, squeezing all the muscles. Fantastic. Really nice. As you exhale, come all the way through into a beautiful low lunge on the other side. Nice. This time keep the left hand down. Reach the right arm up and reach to the sky. Hold this position. Nice deep breaths. Lovely, really nice. On your next exhale, relax your hand down to the mat. Step your left foot in to join it. Good, and then slowly in your own time, roll all the way up. Really nice. Take a deep breath in. Draw that bubble around your body. Place your hands together above your head. Good, and then bring your hands down to heart center on your next exhale into a little prayer position. Fantastic. Good. Have a moment of calm here. Well done. That was your first flow. Take a deep breath in again. Draw that lovely bubble of light around your body. On your next exhale, relax into a swan dive forward. Inhale and come to a flat back and stretch through the back of the legs. Lovely. Exhale and just completely fold forward. Place the hands onto the mat. On your next deep breath in, stretch your left leg back this time into that beautiful low lunge. Keep your left hand low, reach the right hand up and get nice and strong and powerful into that position. Really push the left heel back towards the wall. Open up the left hip flexor. Yes, fantastic, really nice. Take one more deep breath in here, reach the hand towards the ceiling. As you exhale, relax the right hand down to the mat. Good, take a nice inhale here and step your right foot back to join your left. Lovely, again, a couple of options here. Like I said, you can always come down to your knees, untuck your toes and slowly lower to the floor. Or if you want more of a workout, bring your knees down, then back up to plank. One more time, knees down, then back up to plank, and then slowly come all the way down and work those arms. Fantastic. And then relax the toes down. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, push up into even more of a cobra at the beginning. Good. Really work through the spine. Draw your shoulders away from your ears. So don't let your shoulders come up. Really squeeze. Yes. Fantastic. Really nice. Good. Then on your next inhale, push all the way back into child pose. Do the complete opposite stretch. Relax the spine. Have a few breaths here. Good. Then when you're ready, tuck your toes underneath and push up into downward dog. And we're going to pedal those feet out And feel how juicy the back of your legs are getting now. Good work. You're doing really well. Getting nice and warm. Fantastic. On your next inhale, you're going to push your right heel into the floor. Lift your left leg up to the ceiling. Point that toe. Yes. Going for our standing split. Fantastic. Then bring it all the way through on your next exhale into that lovely low lunge with the left foot forward. Keeping the right hand low. Lift the left hand up towards the sky. Really elongate up again through the shoulders. Try not to slump into the shoulders. Really stretch the left hand high. Really push the right heel back. Fantastic. Really nice here. Nice deep breaths. Good. On your next exhale, relax your left hand down to the mat. So both hands are on the mat. Take a deep breath in. Step your right foot forward. Exhale and completely relax. Good. And then on your next inhale, take your time to roll all the way up. Draw that beautiful bubble around you. Bring your hands up overhead and bring your hands down on your next exhale to a prayer position and relax. Fantastic. First flow on each side. Well done. Feel free to have a little wiggle here. Grab a little drink, whatever you need to do. Yes. Grab a drink. Have a little shuffle. Just get those hips going. That was excellent. Really good. Okay, we're going to add on slightly as we do our next flow because you guys are pros. That was brilliant. Good. When you're ready, come back onto your mat. Place your feet underneath your hips. Cores nice and tight. Relax the shoulders down. And again, find that standing Shavasana by closing your eyes and drifting off to the holiday destination that you'd like to. Good. You can travel the universe. Yeah, lovely. Just find that inner peace and balance. Brilliant. Good. On your next in-breath, draw that lovely bubble around you to protect you. And then exhale and swan dive forward all the way to the front of your mat. Good. Then take a deep breath in, straighten out the back and really straighten out the legs. So you feel a lovely stretch through the back of the legs. Perfect. Exhale and relax and fold down to the mat. Place your hands onto the mat. Take a deep breath in, step your right leg back into your beautiful low lunge. This time drop your back knee, untuck the back toe, and sit your body up. So you're in a low kneeling lunge. Tuck the hips underneath and really push forwards so you can feel it through your hip flexor. For a lovely juicy stretch forward into that hip flexor, you can always take a deep breath in and reach the arms up to let gravity help you to do its thing. Lovely, really, really, really nice. Good, really stretch out those hips. They're being used all the time when you're walking around, and then when we sit down they kind of tend to shorten quite a lot because you sit with your legs bent when you're driving or when you're watching TV or at a desk, and they get quite short and tight. So it's really useful to stretch them out, and it takes off any tension and pressure from your psoas muscle, which is around your lower back, which comes into your hip flexors. So by reducing that mobility in your hips, you actually get a really tight back. So we're just stretching those hip flexors to relieve any back issues. Nice. Then you're going to exhale, circle your arms back down to the mat and stretch out your front leg. Yes, good. Nice. So we're now doing the opposite stretch. So the other leg is stretching at the front and the back of it. Lovely. Here, I'd like you to flex your toe as much as possible. Good. So you're feeling a lovely stretch down through your calf and your hamstring. Again, nice deep breaths. Just go as far as feels comfortable for you. That's absolutely fantastic. Lovely. You're then going to place your hands onto the mat and very slowly rock in between the two. So you're going to rock forwards and stretch out the hips, and then rock back and stretch out the hamstrings. Just in your own time. You can go slowly, you can go fast, whatever feels comfortable for you. Rock forward into the hips and rock back into the hamstrings. Good. As you're coming forward, make sure you're tucking your pelvis forwards. As you're going back, make sure you're pushing your pelvis back. Yes, lovely. Really using the core muscles at the same time to work that pelvis just like we did in cat-cow. So as you're going forward, exhale, pull the belly button into the spine, stretch out the hip flexor. As you're pushing back, push your belly out, take a deep breath in and sink into the hip. One more time on this side, getting nice and juicy. Lovely. And then when you're ready, just come back into your low lunge position on your knee. Nice, fantastic. From here, again, you're going to sit back up nice and tall, so you're in your low lunge position on your knee. Come to prayer position. Good, take a deep breath in. From here, you're going to take a twist over the top of the knee. So you're bringing the opposite elbow across the knee. We did this last week too for that yoga for digestion. So I really want to progress into this lovely twist. Try not to collapse into the body. Really push the hands together. If you're feeling strong, tuck the back leg underneath and come up into a full lunge with that lovely twist. If you're still feeling strong, keep breathing. Open those lovely arms out into a full butterfly. Really stretch those arms out nice and tall. And if you have your bind in your practice, you can go for your bind, where you bring your arms together underneath for a beautiful bind. Good. One last breath here. Then when you're ready, relax those hands down to the floor. Step the left leg back into plank. Good. Again, like I said, there's always options here. You can come down to your knees and slowly come down to the mat. Or if you want to join me with a six-pack worker, you're going to bring your knees down. Then come back up to plank. 2 more times. Bring your knees down. Come back up to plank. Fantastic. One more time. Bring your knees down, up to plank. And then slowly come all the way down to the mat and relax. Fantastic. Take a deep breath in. On your next exhale, push up into either a really deep cobra or squeeze your glutes, point your toes and come up into an upward dog. Hold. Good. Exhale. Come back into a child pose and then push up into a downward dog or just push straight back into a downward dog where we're all going to meet. And again, have a little shuffle here, placing one heel into the floor and then the other heel into the floor. Have a little stretch through the back of the legs. Fantastic, really nice. Lovely, good. Take a deep breath in, reach that right leg up to the sky, point the toes. Lovely, then as you exhale, bend your knee and flex your foot so that your foot's coming all the way. Try to kick yourself in the bum. Really open up the hip flexor, absolutely fantastic. Good, on your next inhale, swing that knee all the way through into a pigeon pose. So your knee's coming down to your wrist and your back leg is nice and straight. So your knees down onto the floor. That's it, good. Here we are. It's quite a big swing through. Fantastic, swinging all the way down. And then if you want to, you can just totally relax down into your pigeon. So you should feel a lovely stretch through your glute. So through your right glute. Fantastic, good, really nice glute stretch. And just have a moment here to relax and chill. Feel that lovely stretch. Good. On your next inhale, you're going to place your hands onto the mat. Tuck your back toe underneath. Bring your front foot to join it back into your downward dog. Lovely. This time you're literally just going to step that right foot forward into your low lunge. Nice and easy. Good. Then bring your left leg to join it into your forward fold. Take a lovely deep breath in and roll all the way up. Drawing a lovely circle around the body, bringing the hands to prayer position above the head and then relaxing them down to your chest. Fantastic, really nice. So we're going to repeat all of that on the other side. Last flow, we take a deep breath in, draw that beautiful bubble around the body. Exhale and swan dive forward towards the mat. Inhale, straighten the spine and the legs for a lovely straight back and legs. Fantastic. Exhale, relax the hands down to the mat. Brilliant. Inhale, step your left leg back into a low lunge. Brilliant. Keep it here. Keep the left hand low. Lift the right hand high. Stretch the right hand towards the ceiling. Really stretch it high. Fantastic. Really, really, really nice. Good. And then relax the right hand down to the mat. Relax the back knee down and untuck the toe. Push up into your small lunge on your knee. Tuck the hips underneath, push forwards and really stretch out the left hip flexor. Yes, absolutely fantastic. Again, you can use that gravity to help. If your knees are feeling it, you can always place your cushion underneath your knees. That really helps. Lovely. Use gravity to do its thing to open up the hip flexors. Fantastic. Take a deep breath in. On your next exhale, push your hips back and really feel it through the hamstrings. Flex the right toe and down through the calf. Yes, brilliant. Really nice. Nice deep breaths. Keep breathing. Doesn't matter how low you go. It's just about your own stretchiness. Everybody is completely different and no one's looking at themselves because they're far too busy looking at themselves on the camera right now. Good. And then we're going to go in between the two. So we're leaning forwards. Exhale. Lean back. Take a deep breath in. Leaning forwards. Exhale. Fantastic. Lean back. Take a deep breath in. Forwards. Exhale, really stretching through these muscles, back. Take a deep breath in. And last time, forwards, get nice and low. Come back. Good. And then we're all going to meet in our little lunge, sitting up nice and tall. Fantastic, really nice. Deep breath in, bring your hands into heart center. As we take a twist, we're really going to work the digestive system. Exhale, come round and bring your left elbow on top of your right knee. So it's your opposite elbow on top of your knee. Yes, perfect. Really pushing up through the hands. That's really good. Really, really good. If you feel strong enough, tuck your back toe underneath. Push up into a full low lunge. Woohoo! Well done. If that feels good, then you can open your arms out into a beautiful butterfly. Or if you've got bind in your practice, go for a bind. Well done, really, really nice. Absolutely stunning, fantastic. Hold it, all those muscles are working. Really lovely. Then when you're ready, relax your hands down to the mat and we're all gonna join back with our hands on the mat and our right foot forward. Back toe is tucked underneath, ready to step into plank. Good, take a deep breath in. Exhale, step your right foot back into a plank position. Well done, nice and strong. Let that six pack rip through. Either drop your knees down or come with me this time 4 times. 1, good, we're going again. 2, lovely. 2 more. 3, squeeze everything. Last one. 4, fantastic. And then slowly lower yourself to the mat. Untuck the toes, keep the hands underneath the shoulders, squeeze the elbows in, take a deep breath in, exhale and push up into a huge, lovely, beautiful cobra or upward dog. So you can squeeze your toes together and lift the hips up. Good, take a deep breath in. On your next exhale, either come back into child pose and then push through to downward dog or come straight up to downward dog. Pedal that downward dog. You're doing really well. Feel how stretchy you're feeling now. It's lovely. Have a little play. Really work into those heels. You're doing fantastic. When you're ready, take a deep breath in. Point your toe, your left toe, and lift your left leg all the way up into the air. Yes. Exhale. Good, flatten the foot and kick yourself in the bum, so really open up the hip flexor. Really open up the hips and flex the foot. Nice. Deep breaths here. Keep breathing. Keep powering up and keep staying strong. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, swing that left knee all the way through plank position, all the way so that your left knee comes to your left wrist and rests on the mat into a pigeon position. Fantastic. Then if you want to, you can just come down into that beautiful glute stretch and just relax over the top of the knee. Well done, really nice. Good adaptations there as well, perfect. Lovely, and just have a moment of calm. In your lovely, juicy glute stretch. Perfect. Then when you're ready, on your next inhale, place your hands onto your mat. Tuck your back toe underneath. And we're all going to meet in that downward dog position again. Last downward dog. I'd like to push both heels into the floor and see how much more flexible you're feeling now than at the beginning of the class. Yes, fantastic, really good. Then when you're ready, take a deep breath in and step your left leg into that low lunge to finish. Good. Exhale, bring your right leg to join it at the front of the mat. And then inhale, draw a beautiful circle around your body. Surround yourself in that bubble of light from wherever you've gone on holiday, and then bring your hands down into prayer position. Yes, you should be so proud of yourself. That was brilliant. Well done for even sticking with me through that flow on Zoom. It's not easy to follow a yoga class on Zoom, so well done. You're then going to shuffle your feet to about mat width distance apart at the front of your mat. And we're going to come down slowly into a yogi squat. So you're coming all the way down into a yogi squat to wherever feels comfortable for you. It doesn't matter if you're up on your toes, you can hold on to something if you want to. That's it, keep balancing, you're doing really well. Really well, keep those knees out to the side, just like how we started. And then slowly in your own time, bring your sit bones onto your mat. Yes. And hug your knees into your chest again, give yourself that self-love. Really nice, well done, absolutely fantastic. You're going to really slowly use your core muscles to slowly rock all the way back down onto your mat. Really slowly coming down, using that core, nice deep breaths until we're fully down on our mat and we can relax. Good. Keep the feet flat on the floor and keep the knees bent up. Well done. You thought we were going straight into the Shavasana, but I've got one little teaser left for you. Squeezing the glutes and tucking the pelvis underneath. We're going to lift the glutes up, lift the arms up overhead and stretch the arms back. So really powering up through the feet and now bringing all that energy down to our head. Good. Then relax and roll through the spine, relaxing the glutes down to the floor and relax the hands down by the glutes. Good. Again, pelvic tilt. So exhale, pelvic tilt, squeeze the glutes, lift up, open up the hip flexors and rock the hands back for a lovely shoulder massage. Good. Then inhale, bring the arms back overhead, relax down through the spine and release down to the mat. Good, one more time, big pelvic tilt here. Exhale, pelvic tilt, squeeze the glutes, lift the arms all the way overhead. Good, fill the head and the upper body with all that energy that we've just created in that flow. And then slowly again, relax the arms down by your side, slowly roll all the way down through the spine. And relax. You're going to place your feet together, take the knees out to the side in that beautiful reclined butterfly position that we again started with at the beginning, and how your hips feeling now that we've done all that beautiful stretching. Just have a moment here of calm. Nice deep breaths. Let your hands fall out to the side. And we're then going to take it into our Shavasana. So you can either stay in this position or you can take your feet out to mat width apart and just stretch the legs out and let your feet fall out to the side. Like I said at the beginning, if you want to grab a blanket for warmth, you can. Or if you want to put on a few more layers, you also can. And I'd like to invite you now to shut your eyes and just drift off to your holiday destination of choice, where the world is a happy place because it's surrounded by your bubble of happiness. Good. Let all of those endorphins rush through your body. Get your happy fix on for the day so you feel fantastic and nothing can get you down. I'm going to talk you through a little relaxation to ease all of your muscles so that you wake up tomorrow morning, you feel amazing. You're going to jump out of bed into the splits in no pain at all, ready to make your breakfast and you're living the dream. That's the plan. Okay, so nice deep breaths. And then tense your feet as much as you can. Take a deep breath in through the nose. Exhale and relax, and just let your feet fall out to the side and go heavy. Good, then tense your legs and your bum as much as you can. Take a deep breath in through the nose. Exhale and let your legs and hips fall out to the side and go heavy and relax. Lovely, then tense your abs as much as you can. You've worked really hard on that six-pack. Take a deep breath in. Exhale and relax. And let all of those muscles completely relax and let your digestive system flow. Good, then tense your fists, clench your arms, hunch your shoulders up. Take a deep breath in. Exhale and relax, and let your shoulders and arms fall into the floor and let any stress just drain away. Really relax those shoulders down. Now it might feel funny, but tense your face. So really tense up your eyes and clench your jaw. Really screw your face up and clench your jaw. Take a really deep breath in. Exhale and relax, and just let any tension seep away from the neck and the jaw and let gravity do its thing. It's like a mini natural facelift. We're going to wake up 10 years younger. Perfect. And then when you're ready, I'd like you to tense your whole body. So your feet, your legs, your bum, your hands, your arms, your shoulders, your face. Squeeze everything as much as you can. Take a really deep breath in. Exhale and completely relax on your mat and just feel like you're floating above a cloud. Just have a moment to yourself to relax, because we rarely take time out in the day for ourselves. Drift off to your happy place and chill. Good. On every inhale, fill your body full of gold light and positive energy. And on every exhale, just let go of anything negative that's been holding you back. Really take a deep breath in. Fill your body with that beautiful gold light as if the sun is beaming down onto your new summer body. And as you exhale, just let go of any darkness or negativity. Good. Take one more lovely, positive, warm breath into the body. Fill your body with that beautiful, sunny vitamin D and exhale and get rid of anything negative. Lovely. Then when you're ready, just wiggle your fingers and toes. Start to make your breath a little bit deeper. Start to become aware of your surroundings a little bit more. Fantastic. And in your own time, you're going to hug your knees in and roll over to one side. Just take your time. There's no rush at all. Slowly roll over to one side. Just rest your head on one arm. Curl up into a lovely ball, into the fetal position. And his fetal position symbolises new beginnings. So it is very much new year, new you. Good, and slowly in your own time, you're going to push up and come into your beginning seated position. Take some really nice deep breaths here. Good. And again, bring your mind back to that intention that you set at the beginning of the class. Just take a moment to smile. You should be so proud of yourself. Good, and when you're ready, take a really deep breath in. Draw again that beautiful bubble of energy around your body. This is a bubble of protection. No one can burst your bubble. Exhale, completely relax. Roll the shoulders. Get nice and juicy. Thank you so much for joining me today on the mat. Namaste. Well done, that was absolutely fantastic. I hope you're feeling nice and mobile and juicy now. Make sure you drink lots of water. Thank you so much for joining me in our Kickstarter program.